Well, hello everybody, my name is Eddie Cole and welcome to my channel. Today I'm fucking furious. I am absolutely flaming right now. Uh, I actually back in January or so was going to make like an actual long video about this whole topic because I think this is probably the most interesting YouTube drama I have ever like been lurking about. I was going to make like a long, actually kind of planned like a video in which I had something already written down and I was gonna read some of it. And I was going to make a video about this before then, but then I decided, nah, it's not worth it, and it takes a lot of time. Now I'm going to make this quick, unscripted video about this, just just taking a shit on this platter of the dream drama, which has already been filled with enormous piles of excrement. But I'm still going to go ahead and do it. So first of all, I think that every single fucking site, everyone who has ever commented something on this whole situation, probably including me, is a fucking idiot. Because no one seems to be able to think of every single side. Because today I will be accusing first. I will be accusing Dream on this whole new situation because this whole cheating drama it kind of resurfaced yesterday. Yesterday from the recording of this, and I will firstly accuse Dream. Then I will accuse people who support Dream. Then I will accuse people who accuse Dream because I think all three sides are playing this very, very fucking dumbly, as if this was some sort of a game. This is not a game. If this is a game, this is a game without any fucking administrator or any goddamn rules. It's such a goddamn shit show. What it had evolved to right now. So first of all, I'll give you a TLDR. Dream yesterday tweeted out a tweet in which he kind of like a bit kind of like there and here admitted to accidental cheating. And which that meant was that he said that he had yes, he had increased pearl drop rates, and I also guess he said that his place drop rates were also higher, or at least he meant that. But his whole thing was that he had used those rates for other videos of his that he actually had modified them, but it was accidental cheating because he didn't know about it. He had just forgotten to leave those cheats on for the remainder of his. I don't know. Did he just like wake up one day like yesterday and just decided that, oh wait, I should probably check whether I have some mods on or not. But anyway, uh, as of now, the tweet that I'm currently talking about, it is deleted. But you can find many posts on, well, Twitter and Reddit about the whole situation. And that's it's in both sides, in Twitter and Reddit, everyone is being so goddamn dumb about it. I cannot understand. I'm not pretending that I'm any better. My opinion is probably just as wrong as everyone else's. But so what I'm saying here is that Dream still fucking cheated, not accidentally. I think he cheated. So in this case, I'm technically on the side of the accusers, but I don't like how they are accusing him. So the thing he did was what I believe he at least did is that he just had those modifications on and that's it. They weren't accidentally on. He kept them on. That's what I think most people are saying. For example, on a Reddit post on live stream fail about the Dream admitting to cheating. But that the reason I believe that he didn't accidentally leave them on. Well, first of all, back in like January when this thing was still like surfacing and it was still kind of a hot topic, I saw a lot of posts saying that it could be just that he had accidentally left modifications on, and hold on, I'm having a burp here. He even back then I thought to myself, well, of course he would know if he had accidentally left cheats on, and I guess Dream would be the kind of person to tell if he actually wasn't cheating. But he didn't tell, so I even then assumed that he was just cheating. And also, when he was asked to check out his deleted, supposedly deleted mod files, I would I would assume that he would probably have at that point realized that maybe I would have maybe just perhaps left on the goddamn cheats that I used before to cheat, technically cheat. Well, it's not really cheating if you're just playing Minecraft casually, but you know what I mean. So the next side I'm talking about, or will be talking about, is the people who are seemingly accusing Dream, which is I am a part of that group, but I would like to imagine that I am better than all of them and I am more right, and thus I'm a better person than all of them. Anyway, the biggest problem I have with this, holy shit, that was a big voice crack. The biggest problem I have with this is the people who assume that Dream SMP and all of its members equals Dream. People who are, for example, this I have seen a lot in Reddit, especially in subreddits that don't know the fuck about Minecraft fandom or the community. The people here, they assume that because these people, the members of the Dream SMP, they because they don't comment about the thing, that they must be defending Dream, or at least that's what I've kind of gathered here. I think that's what they are assuming. Now, the people who I do think that should be accused of this, for example, I believe that some members of the Dream SMP have been extremely wrong in this case. They have been accusing, or they have been, well, yeah, I guess they have been also accusing lots of people about people accusing Dream cheating. But my biggest examples would be Carl Jacobs and Sapnap, who have been so much defending him on 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 Twitter mostly. I haven't heard them talk about it much, but then Verb, he has been a very avid defender of Dream. But even back in when like this whole thing was still when everyone with brain cells functioning uh, thought that Dream cheated and not accidentally, that he just cheated. Even back then, these people were still defending them. I'm not mad if you accuse those people about this whole situation. But I remember seeing on Reddit like one comment saying how every fucking member of the Dream SMP was a complete piece of shit. I think it had like 1,000 upvotes, which uh, yeah, sure, it's a bad take, so yeah, I think it should be upvoted, but no, Reddit doesn't do that. It downvotes bad takes for some fucking reason. But the whole thing about that was like I assumed that it meant that the Dream SMP members have been acting shittily in this whole scandal here, which I still wouldn't agree with, because the best way most of these people can can or should take part in this scandal is to stay silent, is to just not say anything. And you know why that is? It's because the community is fucking batshit crazy. Or, well, I guess I wouldn't say that the whole of Minecraft community is complete shit. Yeah, I guess most of it is. It kind of is. Like, there's stands, there's antis, and but one thing I would like to say about stands, Minecraft community is the only fucking community I have ever found that considers stands to be a positive. Well, I guess it's not really an adjective, but I guess it could be used as such, as a positive term, which I don't understand. It might come from how some of the members of the Dream SMP or of the MC YouTube in general have been very sympathetic towards stands. But even then, I don't really know which one of like which of them. I know that the Dream Team is very sympathetic towards stands, and I also remember Wilbur making a uh kind of a statement about it. But I don't really know about anyone else who has been like sympathetic towards them. Uh, but they aren't really acting on them, and here's the big issue: why they won't, for example, address the whole speedrun scandal. Because these people, including antis and including stans, anti is a word in the MCUT community for someone who opposes some of the members. For example, members of the Dream SMP. Holy shit, it's like a fucking hierarchy here over in the MC community. Amazing. Anyway, because these people are absolutely fucking crazy, they won't say anything about this scandal or any other scandals in them because they get doxxed. They get they absolutely fucking get doxxed. Like canceling isn't even that big of an issue. Yeah, it sometimes happen. But for example, like a week ago or so, Technoblade got doxxed. I shouldn't be talking about it because the only way to just the only way to get past the situation is to forget it. But I still have to mention it just for my point. For example, Technoblade got doxxed lately. He's probably not very happy about that. I wouldn't certainly be in his situation if I had probably almost 10 million subscribers, like 8 million or something like that. Yeah, 7.5 million. It probably wouldn't be, especially living in a big city, which he lives in. I won't say which city that is. I'm not doxing him here. But yeah, that's the reason why most of the YouTubers in the MCUD community won't talk about the situation because they get absolutely fucking destroyed if they say anything. If it is uh towards Dream, like, yeah, Dream, you didn't cheat. I love your cock. But even if it was the opposite, the right opinion in which they say that, yeah, Dream, you cheated. But what the fuck can we do about it? Nothing really. Even then, they would still get get absolutely fucking blasted with doxes and whatever. Yeah, that's kind of, I guess. I don't know if I have anything more. I was going to say something about the stance here, but my conclusion is that Dream cheated, and he acknowledges it, and he didn't do it accidentally. I wouldn't believe so. He might have. Yeah. Now it's not 1 in a 7.5 trillion chance that he didn't accidentally cheat, but it's more of like a 10% chance that he accidentally just cheated. He fucking slipped and fell on those commands or those cheats. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's his defense basically. But yeah, conclusion. Dream didn't accidentally cheat. He cheated full well knowing it. I think most people would probably agree with me on this. Most people who are outside of the MCUT community, which technically isn't a good thing because those people don't know as much probably about the drama. But well, I do. I was such a fucking avid uh, viewer of the and I was so focused on the fucking drama. One of my favorite fucking subreddits that I've ever seen is Dream Was Taken 2, which is which originally it was meant as a subreddit for discussion of Dream, without censoring, because people were getting censored in the main sub. But back then, people were very neutral about it, and they were saying how Dream cheats, is manipulative, whether or not he actually wants to be or not, and he's a very impulsive person, which isn't a good thing. And and yeah, but now it's not that. Now it's mostly people not being very neutral. They are mostly stands. I'm sorry. I've seen this whole subreddit evolve. It's such a fucking amazing place. Because there are so many different opinions here, and it's been amazing to see this evolve. But yeah, anyway, I kind of strayed away from my conclusion. One thing, if people are saying that I'm being too cruel on Dream on this situation, well, he admitted. Why would you do this ever? Yeah, I'm not being cruel on him. I was in the video I mentioned before, the one which I was going to make but I never make. I was going to you make a clip, around a 3 minute clip, in which I would have a footage of a Nazi march, and on the background I would make a march version or a remix of a trans music for racing game. And instead, I was going to edit frame by frame every single swastika into a dream mask. That was what I was going to do in my original video about this, which I was going to make like in January or February. But I didn't do that. So no, today I'm not being cruel on Dream. I'm being very fucking fair on Dream today. I would say so. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Now I have taken my shit on the platter. Oh, holy shit. So yeah, thanks for everyone who has listened and watched and whatever. Yeah, leave those hate comments and dislikes right now, or likes, or your supportive comments if this somehow manages to gain some attraction. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.